Right.
Hi, and welcome to Missions Minutes with Hal and Jane Ward at VNMinistry.com.
So here we are today with our friends Juan and Ainara. Juan is a missionary to Spain, to the Basque people from Venezuela. And his lovely wife, Ainara, is from right here in the Basque area. She's a Basque person. And they are the directors of Art Release Spain for a mission organization called WEC. So what is Art Release Spain, and how are the arts being used in evangelism?
Our vision is to work with the local arts in the Basque Country and in Latin America. The intention is to help the nations to use the local form of arts to worship God. Dance, it could be poetry, it could be music, it could be painting, it could be sculpture, drama, any kind of expression used to worship God.
Right.
Yeah. So particularly in the Basque Country, there is a local form of art which is called Versolaritza, and we actually wrote a paper about how can we use Versolaritza to worship God.
Right.
And it was very interesting, not only to worship God, but also to reach out to others.
Wow.
Because you can convey important messages using Versolaritza. I would like to read a quote by Evert van de Pol. It says, "Art is one of the ways those with a postmodern worldview can connect with the Christian message, often because it engages people on an emotional or spiritual level rather than solely intellectually." Yeah, because art touches the emotions of the feelings of the people. They're open to whatever you want to say.
Yes.
Right. Ainara has been involved in music for a long time because she helped us record a worship CD in Basque that was oriented towards children. But then later on, you formed a group called Atikan and did a CD more oriented towards just worship and for churches in general and for adults.
Juan and I were involved in this so-called workshop. For,
It was a songwriting workshop that
Wow.
we
to
held.
create songs in your language, in Basque, using Basque instruments as well.
Is it different when you write a song in the Basque language for the Basque people?
I think it is different because even though you can translate a song, and we have translated so many songs in our church from Spanish and from English into Basque, the feeling and the flavor and this deep thing that worship needs is not local, it's not from our heart.
But actually we are part of, we're coordinating a Facebook group called European Community of Christian Artists. You're welcome to follow us. With the purpose of encouraging people, Christian artists to use their talents. If whatever your art might be, you're welcome to come to the fellowship of God and use the talents to bless us and to bless others with what you do.
Now, you guys both actually encouraged artists here to participate in a cultural event in San Sebastian.
Yes.
When San Sebastian was the cultural capital of Europe.
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
It was a great time. It was exhausting but very rewarding. So it was a very successful initiative because we had 40 artists, most of them non-Christians. And the Christian artists had the opportunity to share their vision about welcoming to the non-Christians. And I remember especially a moment on the exhibition in which a non-Christian artist asked a Christian artist, "What do you mean with your piece? What was the message that you wanted to convey with your piece?" And that person preaches the gospel.
Wow.
Completely.
Wow.
It was so natural. It was so unthreatening.
I just want to encourage you all to think about Europe and missions, and also the arts, creativity.
And please, if you're a Christian artist, please come on.
Yes.
Come over and help us here in Spain.
So definitely pray for this couple, for Juan and Ainara. Ainara is a musician, a singer. She's been pioneering Christian music in the Basque language, in her own language, for many years. And Juan is, I would say Juan's kind of like a cheerleader. He's standing on the sides, encouraging people to use their gift. And it's something that visual arts, especially, that the church has forgotten about. But here in Europe, we're very fertile soil for this kind of seed of the gospel. And so pray for them. If you'd like to support them, we can let you know how you can do that because they need our help.
Bueno, Agur.
Agur.
qué grande.
Agur.
Qué ricasco.